Sounding good, man. Good sound radio station. 73. Get a cold one, man. We'll do it again. Mustang Radio. Getting on down. Breaker, breaker.
You're doing a number on my speaker in Los Angeles.
Oh, man. Man. What a mess out there, man. I was eating some peanuts. Having some lunch out here, man. What time? Oh, the freaking dinner's coming up. Well, I gotta make some dinner. Hey, Dr. Rigor Morris, man. Well, I heard that radio, man. It's been a while. A while since I heard you rocking over into the west side, man. No pain, no strain that time around, man. I heard you coming up on my receive. And I gotta wave my hand to that good sounding radio, Dr. Rigor Morris, 131 West Side, waving your way, breaker, breaker. Radio, Doctor. Radio, Dr. Rick and Morris, man. Get that radio coming up there. Way up on my receive. Get my foot to the floor. Hey, Dr. Rick and Morris. You got that thing going real good. Radio, man. Yeah, I'm just getting situated out here, man. With work, trying to work a little bit more Mother Nature before she decides she's gonna go to bed tonight. Take care of my friend Bess at 73. 131 West Side, getting down.
No, get back on Dr. Zach, dear. No, get...
Hey! Hello. Boy, thought I fixed that. Boy, there's a contact on that thing, man. It's, know what's going on with that. The third contact. Hey, old crow. Mr. 205, always sounded good, man. Could this radio sound like a radio, man? Hey, old crow, man, sounding real good over here. What's going on out there? Always swinging this needle over here in the right direction. Come on.
Maybe Dr. Zach, I can't pick a beam. I can't hear. He's not coming back to 918. I guess I can't make it back in his receive. Maybe.
Yeah, and you got it going on right now. Old crow, man, you got that thing going on right now. Well, this is right now. This is a beautiful weather for me. You know, we got some rain yesterday. A whole bunch of rain last night. A little bit of rain today, and no, just that, to me, that's beautiful, man. I'm looking at the mountains, man. They're covered with snow. I think the snow level's around 4,000 feet around here. So the mountains are covered with snow, and I'm kind of happy, man. They're calling for some more rain tonight, and hopefully we'll get some more toward the end of the week, man. They're calling for some more. So to me, this is beautiful weather, man. We get about 350 some days of sunshine out here. So I'll take a couple days of rain, but it's nice to know you get a little bit of a wee bit of spring rock and roll on your way there. Come on.
Hello, 131 and 445 in the CB Shack video gating.
Right on the west side of the Virgin Islands, come on.
Going in out here in Oregon. Iceman, Oregon, said that.
I do, and you said it all. Old crow, you said it all. And I got it all on my radio. And that thing, I definitely got that radio 1080 and straight. It sounded real good out there. Well, enjoy the nice warm weather, the beautiful weather you got down there. And, yeah, man, take care. Good to hear you back up on the band. Hope it all works out there for you. That's the 73. Worldwide. Westside 131 Mustang Radio Show. It's starting to get a little chilly out here. Maybe winter is finally sprung out here. Who the heck knows? That's what they're telling me. I'm going to get some winter. Winter is wetter out here. About time. Westside with the day made getting down.
Hello out there, 131, 445 in the CB shack out here in Mississippi waiting.
445. Radio. Hello, Mr. 445. I got you in there with that big bad beam back up in the sky. Break it.
Now we're on the threes. Hey, we're on the M103s in the house. On this Cobra 29 LX digital 10th hole.
We got that bumblebee, that old bumblebee factor, man. We got that big old bumblebee factor out here, man. I always hear that whirly-bird, man. For some reason, I don't know what it is about radio, man. I got to put some like gate peak. I got some gates when I'm driving around, and for some reason, I always get you blasting in when I'm driving around California, out here in the Mojave Desert. For some reason, just rough on my bass. I don't know what it is. It's just weird. But a little rough that time around. Roger, Mr. Radio Man, a little tough on the cap at 131. Checking that mail.
Alright, 131, we'll cut it off so it's easier on your ears. 445, Radio Man back here reading the mail.
Roger, Mr. Road Dog. I'll be happy to throw that nickel. I'll be happy to throw that nickel down there to Mississippi. In fact, I'll let you do it.
Hey, 131, put that friendly fire down there to Mr. 445 and tell him I said have a safe trip coming up around the Smoky Hills. Road dog on the quiet.
Hey, 131, road dog probably looking for me, run me off the road.
Roger. Oh, man. Roger. Hey, Road Dog, he just keyed up on old Radio Man that time around. He just knocked him out of my box that time around.
45 up in there, man. I'm going to ease on to the quiet, let him have his turn. His turn to burn out there, no doubt about it. 131, you know who it is. Holler when you need me. I'm standing back.
Oh, man, he started heard the whirly bird, and we just knocked him right out of the box. I guess you get that Mother Nature right now. Roger, Mr. Road Dog, and Mr. Radio Man down there in Mississippi. 131, right in that mail.
Hey, 131, he gonna make me go out there and get on them big old sixes, ain't he?
Fire it up. Go in that backyard, man. Fire that thing up.
Choo-choo train.
I'm trying to get you on a video gate, because my memory card's full on my camera.
It's okay. Hey, Radio Man, I got enough gates out there. I know what this thing is doing. I know what's going on out there. I appreciate it, though, man.
Alright. Hey, well, I can't get on that one out there yet, because I took my driver in the house.
Raju. There's somebody came on there, some big DC. But I got a question there for you, Radio Man. That big beam, is that only going to the backyard? That's not going to the house?
No, just going to the shack. That big old antenna just goes to the shack. I got my threes in the house.
Hey, that just mean there. That just mean. Hey, Radio Man. Oh, Road Dog, man, he just cut your lips off there that time around. Yeah, Road Dog, why you being mean to Mr. Radio Man? Man, the guy goes out and he takes out time out of his busy day. He takes water gates. You just cut his lips right off, man. What the heck do you need that for, man? You got a whole collection.
I'll be right back.
Roger, yeah, I think he's on his 3-element. He's in the house, and he put up a big 6-element beam, but he's not on it right now. It's on a, I think it goes to a Radio Shack he's got in the backyard, but he ain't on it right now. It's making it a little bit rough and tough. But anyway, man, this is all I heard, man. I think he keyed up. I heard a early bird in there, so I'm assuming that's what I heard. But then I heard.
That's Friday 131. I've been on the standby for a month or so, man, just out doing other things, and I just figured I'd show up a little bit today and give old Radio Man a test, make sure he knows where he stood out there in the world, whether his antenna was working or whether it wasn't. Take him on.
Well, it was working there. I heard him earlier today, and it was in, out, up, and down. But Mother Nature's been really weird, man. I go to that. There's a website out there I check out, real-time DX conditions, and it's been really odd, man. The conditions were so busy on 10 meters that typically you can see the call signs going back and forth and figure out, what's going on. There was so much Mother Nature today that that website was just black, man. It just looked like somebody took a big marker there, man, and just put a marker between the United States and Europe because it was just black. There were so many contacts.
Hey, tell Road Dog I'm warming up. Yeah.
When you need me, I'm going on.
Raju, yeah, it's picking up again. It's springtime DX. Oh, man, I was talking out to Australia last night, man, and it just kept going and going and going, man. With the Good Time Gang down there in Melbourne and all over Australia. Yeah, I heard a lot of Japan out there too, man. I heard Rising Sun out there and a whole bunch of Japan out there too. So yeah, Mother Nature's up and down. All right, man. Good to hear you back up on the band, man. Step up to the plate. Don't be shy. Every time you get up to that plate, man, you get up to that diamond, man, you swing it out of the park. Hey, Road Dog, man, I'll definitely give you a ring. I'll give you a station to clean out the bumblebees on my radio. I'm going to do the same, man. I'm going to do a little pause for the cause and see what rock and roll's out here in the world of sound. Mustang Radio Show, Westside, getting on down. Breaker.
Hey, 131, tell Road Dog 445 warming up.
Radio Man, I heard you talking, but that's about all I heard. I heard somebody out there's asking for a radio check, and that's about all I heard, man. He kind of keyed up on you there, Radio Man.
I'm not in the CD shack, I'm warming up.
Warm it up, warm it up. That's the words I want to hear, man. That'd be fighting words. Let me get my video game rolling. I gotta be ready for a Radio Man. Get that thing warmed up. Break it.
Hey, 131, I took my big driver in the house, so we're gonna have to work with what we got out here on this little driver.
Hey, by you, boy. How you reading the mail, man? I know you, man. If you're not eating, you're talking on the radio. You ain't never read no mail.
Radio gauge 918. There's 918.
It's blooming, man. It started about a month ago. Everything was blooming. Got the rain out to catch up to everything else out here, man. Around the other day, I think it was on Friday, and I heard you just casually talking, man. And you're just blowing everybody out of the wood, man. I put it on my phone, man. I hope I didn't lose it. I got to put it up there on YouTube. What the heck is going on, man? It always sounded good. Come on. Joe on phase 2. Now Joe there on hey, then keep his foot to the floor. Joe there on the rock and roll on phase 2. Well, I like to hear what you're doing there, man.
Yeah.
Because curious mind wants to know what is phase 2?
Phase 2 is he gets to move out of Louisiana. Louisiana? Well, that's on the other side of the planet. Tell him to hire a radio man. I'll come down here and help him. You're gonna hire a radio man. He's got to hire a radio man.
Well, now get it up a little higher in the air and some vertical elements on it so I can get out there and do some good local talking with my locals down here. Me and my buddy was doing a test between two antennas that are 5 hertz. Spun it on the flat side.
Yeah, they need to hire a radio man. Somebody out on the west side heard me. He needs to hire a radio man. When you both talk, I understand.
Joe, okay. Joe on a local talking, and that's my early summertime project. That's one I'm looking at there too, man. I'm gonna put up my my shockwave antenna. I'm looking to put up my shockwave antenna on its own 120 foot antenna, or 120 foot tower rather. So yeah, I got the tower. I got the same thing, man. I got the tower all ready to go. And I got everything I need, and I just got to dig the hole, pour the concrete, and put it in the ground. And just do some local talking, man. Which is pretty cool where I'm at, man. You get some really odd location, man. When you're flat, man, you got the salt water kind of working with you. Kind of works with DX. And over here, the ground conductivity sucks. But you got the altitude, so you get some really weird things with the refraction off the all the mountains around here. So you're never sure where you're going to talk. Like when I put my when I have my antenna up at around 20 feet, I can bounce off the mountains and talk down to Orange County. But when I have it around 110 feet, I lose that. It's kind of weird how it works around here, how it bounces off the mountains with the local talking. But Rado, good luck with that, man. Getting that a local talking antenna back up in the air, and that's pretty much my project. Some point this summertime, I'm looking to do the same thing, man. That's all I got is my skip talking antenna, and I got an I-25K up around 18 feet, and it's just for the local talking, but I don't do much of that. And if I can't dominate, there's no point in me even trying, man. So I just like to dominate, so I got to get mine up around at least around 100 some odd feet again. Come on.
Be 000 Golddigger out here in my rustic looking blue beat up Pegamo truck, Southern Cal, Shine, Big Bay.
Joe, yeah. We're doing the 150. Yeah, I maxed out around about. It's just a hair over 200 miles, but it's a change in elevation in the mountains and refractions off the mountains. Around 18 feet. I can key up on that thing with 50 watts, 50 to 100 watts. And I can talk down to Orange County, down at Disneyland. But if I put it ideal. But when I get up around 100, 110, 120 feet, like I had last summer, that's when my shockwave up to around 120 feet. Yeah, I'm talking up to, San Joaquin Valley, talking up to just south of Fresno. And for me, man, that's almost 200 miles, man. It's like 180 some odd miles, local talking, which is kind of cool.
Hey, 131, 445, so who you talking to? By you boys?
On out here in my pickup truck, no two ways about it. All right, Leroy Brown, take care, take them easy out that way. Appreciate you getting back to the Golddigger. The 000, the Golddigger, looking for enough gold to buy me a cheeseburger, and I'll get back on the side.
Hey, 131, 445, being nosy, who you talking to?
Yeah. Well, I tried it one time there a few years back. It was on the flat side. My beam pointed up around Santa Maria, around Motormouth.
Yeah, 131, long-winded out there, guys.
It was about 220 some odd miles between me and Motormouth Mall, and we could talk back and forth there, just running about 100 watts or so.
We got a lot of noise going on out here in California. Ooh, we got a lot of duck-looking noise going on. 000 Golddigger said that.
Hey, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know, 000 Golddigger. Lots of noise out on the east side, too.
Low, you got very high radiation, angles of radiation. And I'm located, I'm in the foothills, so the antenna, the mountains are like vertical. They climb right behind me. They climb up to about between 6,000 to 8,000 feet, and a few miles to the east of me, they climb up around 9,000 to 10,000 feet, basically straight up and down. So it kind of works in your advantage to have your antenna real low, and have a quarter wave antenna have a really high takeoff angle. And it refracts off the top of the mountains and works out pretty good for me, man. Kind of neat talking down to Long Beach. I could talk down to Long Beach in Orange County, which is on the other side of the mountains, and down, around Disneyland, down there. It's kind of weird, man, when that works out like that. And I played around with the different heights and the refractions, and it's a whole different thing. But yeah, you got all that salt water, so man, height is everything, man. When you get that salt water, damn duck plucker, man, you get that thing up 150 feet, put a 3,000 on it, put your foot to the floor, man, and just take care of all the local mud ducks, man. That's all you need.
Hey, 131, who you talking to? Bayou boy out down there?
Well, let me see if Golddigger can unpin your ears. Let me see if 000 Golddigger can unpin your ears from that Mustang 133-1. 000 Golddigger trying right way.
Well, you can 000 Golddigger when they ain't 131 ain't on that hammer. But hey, Golddigger, man, you got a big old hammer out there, and so do you. Have a good one out there. Golddigger, 445, read your mouth.
Man, I'll tell you what, Bayou boys making a lot of noise.
All right, yeah. I got most of that, man. Road Dog came in there, and we took off the tail end of that conversation real quick. Yeah, man, it's Hey, I noticed the same thing, man, when I was on the East Coast, and I was fortunate enough where I lived. I was on, my house was at 80 feet. Was 80 feet above sea level, which everything else was at virtually at sea level, 10, 15 feet or something like that. And I was at 80 feet, and I had 100 feet above that. So, yeah, it was pretty good ground plane, man. I had coverage all the way, throughout the state. It was something, man. It was amazing when you start getting the reports, a couple hundred miles away, man. It was kind of phenomenal. But, man, get a little rough and tough that time around, and, man, I don't know if I'm doing a roadblock or not. I heard your radio, man. I heard you rocking in there a little bit there, so I guess we got some Mother Nature. I don't want to be a roadblock out there. Hey, dog, man, I heard you coming on my radio. Boy, that thing is just absolutely smoking. Boy, that thing is absolutely smoking. But, yeah, man, when it comes to local talking, man, it's a whole different animal, man. We get that antenna on the vertical side. It's, the effects are just so different than on the flat side, man. It's a whole different world. But, hey, Bayou Boy, man, pleasure double measure, man. Always good to speak to Spoke on you. That Road Dog, man, he's coming on there. He's dropping a big old hammer coming in there. 131, I'm going to sit back and read the mail, man, see if it comes on there and cleans it on up. I'm sure I'm getting walked on, too. Breaker. Roger, always be happy to do that. Always be happy to do that. Let's roll. Hey, don't key off my radio before I'm done. Let's roll that Watergate.
Coming up this June as well. I'm sure he's coming. I ain't heard no certification, but I'm sure he's gonna make the trip, man. Tell him be safe, and we'll see him around the way. 131, if you don't mind rolling that friendly 5, I'm back out again.
I heard somebody say it's Bayou Boy's birthday, man. I didn't get your numbers out there. If you say it's a tough-looking birthday, well, if it happens to be his birthday, I gotta say happy birthday. I gotta say happy birthday to him. Come on.
Bye, man.